What's up, guys? So I got and left that spot in a hurry, which is a bummer because I really wanted to film myself getting out of there because there was a really neat obstacle that I had to get over. But I had to go meet somebody, and I'm super excited to show you why I had to go meet somebody, and the story behind it is pretty wild how it worked out. But we are going right now to a very high altitude lake. Up. Now, this is more what I remember of this place. Sorry. Trying to go slow. So apparently I went down the wrong road. This is really narrow, and I'm kind of glad that I checked. I saw him on the water because this looks really soft. So I'm glad that I went the wrong way. So I'm gonna attempt, ooh, big trees here. I'm gonna attempt to back up here. I think, ooh, gotta be careful of this guy here. That's a tire popper right there. And I gotta be careful of that. I think, yeah, I think I can get in there. I hope. Well, guess we'll find out. Piece of cake. now to try to snake our way back through these trees. The reason I went that way is because he said he was tucked up in the thing. Ah, there he is. And I didn't see him. So I assumed he was somewhere completely different. Pretty.
Literally just had the trout of a lifetime on a rod and it broke it. Just went down and down and down. Just kept going and going and going. All of a sudden my rod's like flexing. I'm like,
sinker.
No. And I'm like trying to oar with it to keep up with it and stuff.
Gosh.
And it kept going and going. And all of a sudden my rod just kept going and it started making a noise and it go tink. And I was like,
it's a good thing you got another one.
Well, yeah, I know, but I was like, dude, these fish are huge. They're hitting on just a simple caddis.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if break it. There's actually a nice spot right next to it over there.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, he's kind of elevated a little bit.
Hi.
She smells like shit still. So she's like,
Oh man. Okay.
She's
Right about there. Ooh, perfect. Oh. Woo. Almost dead. I just got here. Brian was just telling me that he literally broke his tenkara rod. The fish was so big that it just went straight down.
And the fish turned over,
Really?
like rolled over on the fly, and cross section wise it was about that wide. It was about that wide. It was huge, dude. I was like,
look at this, you guys. Look at this. And now I can show you my excitement and what I was so excited about picking up.
Oh yeah.
New to me, not new, but new to me. And that is this dude.
Hang on a second.
Definitely bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's bigger. Hey, which one's
And
these?
his is right over there, so I'm looking so forward to being actually on the water. Lily, I was looking for a cocopelli and I just couldn't find a used one for the right price. They pack up so much smaller, but this was just, I gotta tell you the story on how I got this. It was actually so cool, and it was a total Toyota guy. I mean, dude, I sat there for probably 20-30 minutes just answering questions about my rig.
Really?
Yeah, totally cool dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was neat. But yep.
You can't get off because you're old and shit. Sorry.
Oh yeah, she stinks apparently. Oh no.
If you have other soap, I might use it to try and get her rinsed.
You thought about your laundry soap?
Oh, I do. That'd work. Yeah.
Yeah. Just happen to have some of that.
What's that? Yeah. I tell you what, man, you get out there, it's so nice. You want me to jam it up for you real quick?
That's so cool.
You want me to do it?
Sure.
I know exactly which ones to do and how to do it. We'll get you out there and nothing flat. So,
Yeah, way cool. Yeah.
no, that one's
Hold on.
That's the secondary one.
Secondary
Yep.
one. Okay.
So you do this one first, this outer chamber, and
That's
get it
the
nice
main?
and firm, and then do the inner one.
Okay.
You think Lily will go out with you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely.
Meadow was out earlier, but she was with her. She's
gonna show me how it's done.
that's right, dude. That sucks. I'm gonna have another round of. I've noticed like every time these thunderstorm clouds roll through, all of a sudden we've got action, and then they leave and it just kind of stops, and then they'll start to come through again and they'll start rising again because you know how they like to eat before storms hit. Yep. Golly, man, I wish I had that trout to show you. Isn't that cool how this thing just like boom? Yeah. So it was just super windy over there and just kept being windy.
Yeah. I mean, some guys went out. I ran into 2 more guys this morning. Really cool guys came in a 4Runner. He came back there and he was like, "Can I ask you some questions about your rig?" Like, yeah, man, absolutely. So hung out with them for a while. One of them was from New Mexico, but now he lives back east, and the other one's from local here.
Oh, that's cool.
So caught a really nice fish right there. What a pretty fish he is. Nice color, huh? Beautiful size. That's a good looking fish. And there he goes in the water. Let's go. Good girl. I got a nice one. Yeah, he's about 13. Maybe bigger. Need an anchor. Yeah, just anchor yourself. Oh man. That rowing, it's weird having these things locked in like that. Yeah. So used to a kayak, it's just like, whoa, I want to fight.
Yeah, I know. But trust me, I had the same thing, and now it's like second nature for me. I'm just jamming.
Yeah, it's weird. Lily's just sitting there. Yeah, she's doing all right, but it does get awkward where I want to lift my knees and can't.
Yeah. Imagine with a 60-pound dog.
Oh, dude. You want to go out? It'd be easier to get you out first. God. Golly, Lily. Come on. There you go. Goof Nugget, I'm coming. Paddles. Let's get. Forgot you were on the whole time, but that was the maiden voyage. Definitely gonna have to learn how to paddle this thing. It's very different, and that wind was not fun. And now the wind dies down. But Lily did really good, didn't you? Caught your first fish, didn't we? Huh? In the boat. Sure did. Oh boy. You ready? Ready to catch some fish? Want to see another one of those big ones? Huh? I'd like to. Where are you going? Where are you going? Sit down. Hey, you're good. You want to come over here? You want to come over here? You're good. Right there. Good girl. Just watch my line. Good girl. You're gonna get all up in the line, aren't you? I have to put this out here. Yep. There we go. Oops, you're on my line, stinker. There you go. Can you sit right there? Just chilling out here in the Sunroamer. getting ready to load up a video coming up. Should be up tomorrow. But you can see my view out here. Pretty spectacular. You can sit here and watch. We got the boats, me and Brian. We got our boats sitting over there in the water, all loaded up, so that if we see the bites start going off, we can start rowing out there to the fish and see what we can grab. And of course, it's Lily's boat, huh, Stinker? Huh? Yeah, she goes on with me, on the boat with me. It's so cute. But yeah, so we're just gonna chill here. I'm gonna make some coffee. Up another nice little fish here. You can see him. Yeah, he's a beauty. Beautiful color. All right, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just sticking it in the fish rod holder.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I could probably do it with my selfie stick and then put the GoPro on top of it.
Yep.
That's a good idea, man.
Just as long as you have a head that has some kind of a ball on it.
Yeah. You know, or you know what I could do? I could put my gimbal with my iPhone.
Yeah.
Because that'll stick right in there.
Yeah.
I can do a live stream from the water.
How you doing, Mad?
She says, I'm doing good. Dude, I was impressed. She usually barks nonstop.
Yeah.
But the last couple of times I put her in the truck, it's been a little less each time. And this time was the least amount.
Nice. Yeah, she'll get used to it.
Yeah.
We ended up catching one. Real great. The wind is supposed to really pick up today, so this might be the outset of it. We'll head in. So Brian just left. We were out fishing today. Caught one on my new boat. That was fun. Didn't take Lily out this time. I wanted to see how it was without her because she got a little too excited yesterday. So maybe if she's not in it with me a couple times, she'll kind of be more thankful to be excited and be there. So we'll see how that goes. But man, so like I said, Brian just took off. He had to go meet some friends, but it is getting windy. It's supposed to get to like 34 mile per hour gusts, and I'm feeling rain being blown in right now. So a storm is definitely coming in here. Yep. We are getting a storm coming in. Wow, look at the wind come through. I guess the one good thing is about this kind of tarp is that, or my setup, is if it does get shredded, I have another one with me. But also it's only what, $16 replacement for a tarp. So, you know, it's not that bad if something does happen. But yeah, glad I don't have the boat out. That would be pretty nasty right now. But we're gonna heat up some coffee and enjoy our time inside while the rain comes through. So about 9 o'clock last night, ended up catching a really nice fish with the moonlight just from the shore, but didn't land him. Got him all the way up, and he's about 15 inches. And didn't have my net. Hit a couple heads against the rock and popped off and took out. So been watching outside. You know, I've got such a great view here, but I'm not seeing anything rising, and I'm seeing stuff fall on the water all over the place, and they're not going after it. So I figure it's a good time for breakfast. Hey, Stinker. Basically making a egg sandwich. I got some Thomas English muffins, so make a nice little sandwich. when I get my bacon, I get it in like a 3 pound, and then I break it up into 3 bags, freeze the other 2, and keep the other one in the fridge. And I've not had any problems. Brian's supposed to be back today. Might be bringing friends, so that's cool. And I've got some friends that might be coming up, or we might be meeting somewhere along the road up here that I'm super excited about seeing. So haven't seen them since last year, so it'd be really cool to get to see them. So Brian had a lot to say. Sent him a text last night about the fish. And we'll just keep an eye on that water right there. And as soon as we start getting some rises, we'll get in the boat, take Lily and take you guys. We'll go do some fishing. So since we've had pretty much just absolutely just wind all day, I've tried to cast a couple times and it was okay, not great. I decided I'd kind of look at the boat, bring it over here and try to outfit it a little bit more so that I'm not finagling and moving around, especially with Lily, because Lily gets all nervous when I start moving around. Hopefully the wind is keeping this out because it's really windy. But so what I've done is I used to run kayaks quite a bit. I used to fly fish from my kayaks, but mostly always standing up. So it was a lot different, but I'd run a stringer all the way down the boat on both sides so that I could keep things attached to it. Also ended up putting a rudder on it and different things that I built, but that was for another thing. So what I've come up with is I've got little loops at different spots. Something I always need is something to help me get the fly out of the fish's mouth so I don't kill the fish. So I can tap that onto there. I've got these, this is a magnet, so it just pops off. And then you got your gear keeper, and it swings it back, and then when you're ready to start paddling again, this locks it, keeps it all out of the way. I have another one of those here. This one I will attach my, get that on there, my main fishing bag. So what I'll do here is attach it so that I can reach it and get to it and stuff, but at the same time, if it does fall in the water, I'm going to be able to retrieve it. So that's what that's for there. And then also one of the things I was having a problem with is these oar that hold the oars in here. They're too narrow, so they're squeaking a lot when you're trying to oar. So I'm putting some rocks in there to kind of ovalize it a little bit more. And hey, look at that, Brian just showed up with Meadow. Got him parked first.
Meadow's excited.
Right? Lily is too.
I went by the food truck, the Amish food truck, and got a burger just now.
Oh, nice.
I've been hiking my ass off the last 24 hours.
I saw that, dude.
I'm tired.
I'll bet you
I
are.
hiked like another 5 miles this morning on the higher than us in elevation. So.
Hi, baby.
She says,
hey.
She says, hi, Lily.
Huh?
She says, hey.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm surprised she's this energetic. We got in the truck last night, and I didn't even.
She was zonked.
Oh man, I didn't even have the her sleeping pad.
You'll notice no fancy knives, no fancy spread, no fancy anything that we're doing. This is real life. This is when I'm hungry and I want something to eat. I'll figure out what I've got and cut it up and eat. Hope you enjoy. Or as Forrest Gump would say, when I'm hungry, I eat. And when I'm thirsty, well, I drink. Hopefully I did this one right. Yep. Did it backwards last time. Put the butters on the wrong side so the breads didn't end up even. Silly mistake. What can we use just to keep the heat in as much as possible? We use that. Sure, why not? It works. Let's see how that's looking. Yeah, that's looking good. Guys, ever see anything like this before? Where's he at? There he is. Look at that. He's got red iridescent colors in the backside. Really wild looking. Huh. Neighbor just decided to cruise by and say hello. See you, deer. That deer and Brian's dog Meadow were really interested in each other. The deer was kind of like up on the hill a little bit, and Meadow was eyeballing the deer, and the deer was eyeballing Meadow, and they were both trying to figure out what's going on. And then Meadow would start jumping up on his leash and trying to go, and the deer's just sitting there like, oh, okay, you can't get anywhere. Ha, this is fun. And come closer. It was absolutely hilarious to watch. But yeah, he's just sitting over there eating. But we're trying to get another video edited and uploaded for you. Well, I'm thinking these are looking pretty good. Oh, that one's done for sure. This one, oh my gosh, it's morning And I'm sitting here with my coffee, got the windows all open, and right at the edge of the water, right there, shooting down this way, was a peregrine falcon. And he grabbed a fish. He flew across, all the way across the other side, came up, and then came back up and flew up over the top of the camper. I've been watching him because I wanted to make sure he wasn't eyeballing Lily. Pretty good size, but wow. That was so cool. And I was struggling. I grabbed my 35, but it wasn't on animal tracking, so I don't know if it got it in focus or not. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. It just happened right outside my window. All of a sudden I saw him come down and bam, he hit right off the shore right here. And I was struggling to grab my camera. Oh, wow. Oh. Man, the things you see out here are just freaking amazing if you're awake to see them. It's been pretty nasty all day, but there was a nice lull for a while, so I was just out fishing, and I literally just turned around and got back, and that's why. That's what's coming. So, pretty good. Yeah, there it is. Pretty good timing to just get back. Had Lily with me too, so she was having fun. But yeah, we're back in the camper. Have a little bit of coffee. Wait for this to blow over if it does. And if not, we'll try again tomorrow. I was sitting here at like almost 10:30 at night, and I was watching a movie in here, and coyotes just outside the camper just started going nuts all around. Turned on my big KC Cyclone 2s all the way around the rig. I've got 6 of them. They shut up pretty quick and took off. Those are what I call my critter lights, 4-legged and 2-legged. Hey guys, so we're here at the lake, and we have not been able to get out on the lake today. The weather has just been pretty unforgiving. Brian got here, and he's stoked because he got his diesel heater installed, and we're going to do a walkthrough on his rig, on his new tuned camper. I think that's going to be really cool. But since we're just stuck in here, and I know Brian's here, and he really came up here because he wanted to go do some fishing, I figured I'd do something cool. So I'm making my favorite cornbread, so me and Brian can kick back and have some yummy cornbread. I think you'll like that. What do you think, Lil? Lily likes being inside. She'll find any place and just hang out. Just told him the cornbread's up. Come here, Lily girl.
And Lily's behind her. Do you want me to get
Oh,
Lily?
that's okay.
Do you want me to get Lily in first?
Yeah. Why don't you?
Yeah.
And that way I'll throw her up here with me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, if you want to call her up, and she'll.
Come on, Lil. Come on. Up here. Come here.
All right, cool.
All right. There you go.
The pooch is under control. This little one with me. She's being pretty good today.
Hi there.
She's just got a lot of energy.
Yeah.
We were in the car all day yesterday, so that's what, you know. Well, that smells great, man. Yeah. That smells really good. Did you do the same thing where you made... Oh, I didn't see him right there. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. I'm going to go ahead and dig into one of them real fast. I love cornbread.
Oh, dude, it's so good. The good thing about cornbread versus... I mean, I do like the chocolate cake. Mm-hmm. But chocolate takes 3 eggs, and this takes 1.
Oh, I was going to say, I got your eggs.
Yeah, I'll grab those from you.
So that only takes 1?
Yeah.
That's nice. Definitely nice. She's like,
no,
I'm good.
Who's your friend?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, who's your friend?
Man, I got you right here. That's right, man. Let me get you going here so I can match. Yeah, coming from the south is where the wind direction is coming out. I mean, there's a big storm cell coming out of the mountain right now.
It keeps changing. Uh-oh. Eating Lily's food.
Oh, no,
She doesn't see it, though.
You'll get your butt kicked. And plus, you're not allowed to do that.
Lily, I jumped down and Yoda you, man. You were flying Yoda. Yeah.
But I would love to see that.
Flying Yoda tricks.
That would be a very good film. A very good video if you were able to get that on film. And I'm still unassuming when you drive in, because the first couple of campsites, especially the ones before the state wilderness area, or state wildlife area, are not very good.
Yeah. Well, it's like half of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if you drive anything like, oh, this sucks. And then you get in there ways, you're like, wow, this is badass. It's the same with that. And the thing that I was impressed with is, I mean, I got back in there a little ways, and I started just not seeing any tire marks at all. Like, none of the fire pits have had fires in them forever. There's flowers pushing up through the fire pits, and
wow,
it's one of those areas, you know.
Someone's like, can you tell me where that's at? I just got a 4-wheel camper and I said, no, I can't.
Yeah, sorry.
I go, actually, this was given to me by my buddy, and he asked that I keep it quiet. And I said, I can't tell you this, though. It's a nice place outside Leadville. And I said, but honestly, if you've got a new rig and everything, I'd recommend Silverton. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure how deep it is over here, but I'm going to try something new. So I took and I kind of made myself an anchor. Basically, what I did, I don't like having to, you know, buy things if I don't need them. So I took show you what this is. I don't know how deep it is. Might not be deep enough too. Normally you'd use a poly rope for an anchor, but what I've done, if you can tell what this is yet, this is a recovery pin that goes in your hitch receiver, and then you put a shackle here, so it weighs a good 4 pounds. So I've got it so it will go down as a weight, and then when I'm bringing it back up, I've got a hook up here. I can put it on a carabiner. But the idea is to see if we're deep enough. We are not. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot deeper than that. So we bring it up. Well, we can leave the rope in there. So we got to find another spot because we need to use it for this right now. So we'll bring it up. Use this hook and hook it to the carabiner on this side. And now it'll just wait there until we find a spot that we can use it. So it's really deep over here. There's some rises, so this is a good spot right over here. We'll go right in this area and hopefully be able to set anchor. So I'll grab my anchor side, release it. Yay! We're anchored. Heck yeah. Very cool. So I could probably like loop it around this or something. And then it'll pretty much keep us here. I like it. Now even if the wind catches us, it's not going to blow us around near as much, which is the idea behind it. This is what I get to wake up to every morning. Not bad.
Or
we got one here on the hook. Whoop, whoop. Oh, he's coming fast towards me. Oh yeah.
yeah, it's a good looking one.
Yeah, it's a pretty good size, looks like.
One to be hit.
There we go. Oh, he hit the hopper.
How big is it?
That was pretty much a small one for this place. I mean, that wasn't a very big fish for what we've caught here. Oh, that's all messed up. Woo! So our anchor worked. That was cool. But the wind's picking up and the clouds are pulling in, so it is time to pull anchor. Get this dude back to shore before it blows us all over the place. We got one. That's cool. As soon as that wind starts kicking in, it brings the rain. That's the way it's been doing it. I think we got you, Lil. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Ready? Oh, there you go. Good girl. Okay. Got it, huh? All right. Good girl, Lily. Good girl. Good girl, huh? Yeah. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, here they come too. Get in before it gets nasty, huh?
Yeah.
I agree.
I figure, you know what, one's good. There's plenty of chances this weekend.
Yep.
Especially with the weather rolling through, there'll be some good periods of activity.
Right?
Nice trout right here. Right here next to me.
Really? Oh, the rain just came through. It was kind of nice, and geez, Lily. But getting hungry. It's about 6 o'clock. So, and the fish are starting to bite too right after the rain. Oh, makes me want to get out there, but I need to eat. Lily's really panicky right now because yesterday me and Brian went out like when it was dark. I mean, like really dark outside. And we left the dogs because we didn't want to have to deal with them in the middle of the night out on the water with headlamps. And now she's just panicky every time I walk out of the camper. Aren't you? Aren't you just panicky every time I walk out of the camper now? Yes, you are. Why are you so panicky? Huh? What are you so panicky about? You think you're going to get left? Huh? Think you're going to get left? Goofy girl. Goofy? You know I take you out there most times. You know I take you out there most of the time. Tinker, what? What are you so whiny about? What are you so whiny about, huh? You silly girl. You just want attention? You just want me to laugh at you? Huh? You just want me to laugh at you? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Look at you go. Yeah. Brian's splitting tomorrow, so I thought I'd go ahead and do some chocolate cake. And yeah, I'm going to be up here for about 2 or 3 more days, and then I've got to go into town, get supplies, take care of all that, and then I'm going to go into a new area. Hey buddy, got chocolate over here.
Seen a few rises, but nothing's been consistent.
Yeah.
I've seen like a couple really big ones though. I'm like, dang.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, brother. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Lily, hush.
Heck yeah, man. What's up, Lily girl? What you doing back there, sweetie?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I was like,
They're moist
when they're warm. There were these people that were parked on the side there, and they had a school bus, and on the back of it, no shit, they had a chicken coop, and they had like 4 chickens in there, and they were traveling with chickens.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck?
Wow.
I was like, what are you doing to go down the road? They're like, oh, we got an indoor
Coop.
Yeah, where they come inside. I'm like, how do you sleep at night?
Eggs, I guess.
Yeah, they're like, I get used to it. Dude, they were 100% hippie. I mean,
Wow.
You can tell. You can probably they probably have mushrooms every day of the week. I mean, it was some of that crowd. You know.
Lily, it's okay.
What you thinking, Meadow?
It's okay. Meadow's just saying hello.
Mind if I grab a few more of these?
You're fine. Yeah.
Come on,
You're fine. Lil.
Meadow. Be nice with it. You want a little bit?
You're fine. You're fine. See? You can pet.
It's like when I start petting her, she starts going crazy when I pay attention to Lily.
Yep.
Or any other dog for that matter.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's okay. It's okay, Henry. Yeah.
Her noises are hilarious,
They are
dude.
little-
Oh my god, they're so hilarious.
Right. It's okay.
You just kind of see her as like being a little warrior, you know, with the noises and stuff.
Yeah.
No, not like that right there. That's
Yeah.
so cute, dude.
Wish you would do that and not bark.
Yeah. I know this one too. She makes good noises every once in a while too that are real like endearing because she'll talk to me and when she talks to me sometimes it's really cool because she's not barking.
You don't have any food down there. It's okay.
But most of the time it's barking and she sounds like she's pissed. But that's because she doesn't bark. Tough girl. Look at that. That's right. Be careful.
I got it. It's okay. Hey, tough guy. Okay, stop. You're fine.
Look at her.
Right, Meadow? Right,
She's
Meadow?
like, I am a vicious animal. Do not mess with me. But I want to fish tonight, and it's starting to. I mean, the wind isn't as bad as it was.
Yeah, I saw that. It's okay. I know.
Meadow, you want to go get some treats? You want to go get some dinner? You want to go get some dinner? Let's go get some treats. Come on.
Coughing. She's
Was that what that was? That's hilarious. She's like, I'll kick your ass.
yeah, exactly. So it's funny. Brian's heading out today, and it was glassy surface today, just absolutely beautiful. And so he runs out there to go fishing. He's like, "Are you going?" I'm like, "Oh, dude, I gotta edit." Look what he comes back with, dude.
Nice fatty.
Heck yeah.
Look how thick that guy is.
That is nice, man.
That's gonna make for a great dinner tonight. So we're gonna fry that guy up. We're gonna put some Cajun seasoning on him, do some Cajun trout.
Very cool.
With some sweet potatoes.
Yep.
It's gonna be awesome. But look at that coloring, man.
That is a sweetie, buddy.
Nice and healthy.
Yeah, guess I should have gone out, huh?
Yeah, and I had some other ones on the line too. I just didn't get them in. So there's some big ones hitting today. It wasn't a ton, but it was consistent.
Yeah, nice.
So that was fun. It kind of put your skills to the test. And when you got one, you're like, yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's
We
awesome.
had fun last night, man. We were hitting some nice ones last night where the sun was just like completely gone.
Dude, you ever hit it? You had that big one hit.
Yeah, and he took my fly and everything. I mean, it was nasty.
That was a good one, man.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Oh well.
What you think, Lily? Look at the fish next to Lily. What are you thinking there, girl?
What do we got?
It's about as big as you are. The fish is like, what is
She
it?
says, "I remember what that tastes like cooked."
Yeah, exactly. Dad, don't worry, Pumpkin. I'll get you. You want to see it too? Come here. See what we got here. Oh boy. We're going to have some trout tonight for dinner. That trout's going, what is that monster looking
Right.
back at me? So,
Nice job, man.
thanks, man. Yeah, it's real pretty.
Very cool. I finally decided to make some coffee and get something to eat. So I'm just going to do a quick eggs and bacon. Real simple. I'm running out of bacon, which is a bummer, but I'm leaving in 2 days, so I'm just kind of stretching it out. There we go. When the bacon, I found it's a lot better. I'll buy it like 3 pounds and I'll break up each pound and I'll keep the one and freeze the other 2. And I've never had any issues with my bacon doing it that way. And I get better bacon and I get a better price than I would have paid for a smaller portion of better bacon. That makes sense at all. All right. And it's a bummer too, because Brian caught a nice fatty out there this morning, and this has been, prior to this, it just started raining, but prior to this, it was just going off. There were fish just rising, and I'm sitting here editing and watching them rise out there, tempting me to go out, but yeah, I got things I got to do so I can get you guys your next video. So, whoops. Got these cheap Walmart knives. Had them forever, but they literally are not even sharp anymore. I'd like to really get myself a nice set of cooking knives. That would be nice, or at least one really nice Japanese knife. Eggs. It's coming down pretty good. But this is such a beautiful lake. I love it up here. But we are, like I said, we are taking off in a couple days. Got to go into town, resupply. Starting to run out of water. So we'll get resupplied with everything that we can. Gonna go into Alamosa. Now that I've got that new fishing boat. Oh man, darn it. It's getting soaked. But now that I got the new fishing boat, I want to find ways of not having to put it all together in one location, because that would make it really big. So I'm going to place the paddles outside somehow, and that way just the main portion of the boat can be tucked away in here along with my mountain bike. And everything else I cover because I live in my rig full time and I like to enjoy myself when I'm on the road. Yeah, wow, it's coming down good today. This first really good rain up here. And it was funny, I was really surprised. And it makes sense because when I was up here with Brian, I think it was 2 years ago, we did a video on that. You can watch that one. But man, I mean, we were going through 2-foot puddles to get in here and to get out of here. And when we came through, those areas were completely dry. So I think it's about, I think we were up here at the end of August, if I remember right. So I guess that would make sense. We're starting to get the rainy season now. He's going into Denver. He's getting his camper tuned. No, but they're doing some repairs for him and also a change, kind of an upgrade for him. So he's getting that taken care of. And then he's going to either be coming directly back out here, or he's got to go to Arizona first and then come back out here. I'm not exactly sure. But we'll hook up with him again and do some more fishing for sure. Good morning. So last night and even this morning, but mostly last night, I was in there inside all buttoned up and something hit the side of the camper really hard. And I'm like, what the heck? And I come out here and look, and by this fire pit right here that's now all clobbered around, there's about 20 head of cows, and they were all over in this area inside here. They were hitting the poles, all kinds of stuff. So I cranked on my KC outdoor lights. I've got 6 of them all the way around. That startled them for a second. Then they came back, came outside, tried to convince them just to shoo, you know, that kind of stuff. That didn't work. So I pulled out the cannon. I went inside, got my hat, came outside, waved my hat at them, and that's all it took. They split. But now they've been trying to come in here all this morning. This is like the 3rd or 4th time. A couple bulls came in, and they were like within about 10 or 12 feet of me. They were like pushing, saying, hey, we want to go. And I'm standing there like, no, you're not. So they finally went up around that way, and it looks like we got a whole nother set of them coming down that direction. Yeah, it's been kind of a cow pressure day is what it's been, really. And then I took, I don't know what it is, maybe minerals or something in when people have a fire. So I took and I broke all this up and put the big rocks everywhere, so it wouldn't look as such a delectable morsel to them, I guess. But yeah, pretty sizable herd up here. They're spread out kind of all over, like I said, that side. And now they're over in the big grasses over there. There's the big bull. He's just sitting there like, hey, dude. Or maybe that's not the bull. Yeah, that's a bull. The other one's over there. I think what he's doing is he's waiting for this group to come over. And that's why he was being so obstinate about wanting to come over here, probably. But, yeah, anyway. I just don't want them clobbering all this down and knocking it over or getting tangled up in it. That's my biggest thing. Lily isn't seem to be bothered by him. She'll give him a little growly thing, but nothing else. She doesn't even bark at him. She barked, that would scare him, but she doesn't even want to bark at him. So, yeah. Just stand off with these guys. Whole time we've been up here, we've had no cow pressure. Probably that's because Brian with Meadow, because Meadow goes ape crazy on her leash if something comes near. So we're letting the truck run a little bit, but I've got this guy's loose here, this whole thing, and this one up here. Kind of loose up here, so we're going to take this one apart first figure out what's going on there, and then get the other one and see what's going on with that one. Okay, there's that guy. And we gotta get these guys. This is what's loose right here, these two. Oh, we gotta get a standard. No more looseness. This one's a good fighter. Oh yeah, he's spinning the boat around. Right about this size, not the big ones we were catching the other day, that's for sure. All right, there's the beauty we just caught. Nice little size. All right, you ready, buddy? Oh yeah, you're ready. There he is. There he goes. Well, not bad. Number 3. That makes number 4. This one's a little bit smaller. Ready? And there he goes. That one was hard to see. That would have been a good size one for dinner, but I'm leaving tomorrow, so already got dinner planned. Go in, aren't you? Well, it's Thursday morning, and we've got to go into town, get all resupplied, pick up a couple extra things while we're in town. But I thought I'd show you the inside. You know, I just got that boat. We have the bike with us. Just kind of show you how crowded it is actually in here when I'm traveling. So here's my bike setup. So I've got to have the wheel in here. The wheel was someplace else, but now the boat's taken that place. So everything over here, this is the only thing I'm waiting for. This has got to get cool, and then we'll put that away. But kind of see this whole back area, why I changed this so that this doesn't slide anymore. This whole back, it does remove, but this whole back area now is storage. This is the boat, or most of the boat. My fly fishing gear. I have all kinds of other stuff in here. My chair. Stuff up on the coat racks. This gets pretty well tied in so it doesn't go anywhere. But yeah, it's a pretty big deal. Like I say, the more I live in it, the more things I accumulate. Yeah, the harder it gets to move things around. So this kind of gives you an idea with just one person